The Great Wall of China is one of the most breathtaking and historically significant structures ever built. Stretching over 21,000 kilometers, it winds through mountains, deserts, and valleys, telling the story of China's ancient civilizations. More than just a wall, it represents centuries of innovation, sacrifice, and resilience. This monumental structure has fascinated historians, travelers, and dreamers for generations, standing as a testament to human determination and ingenuity. Construction of the Great Wall spanned several dynasties, with the earliest walls dating back as far as the 7th century BCE. It was not built all at once, nor by a single ruler, but rather expanded upon over the centuries, reaching its most recognizable form during the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644. Built primarily to protect against invasions from northern tribes, the wall also played a crucial role in communication and trade. Watchtowers, beacons, and fortresses were strategically placed to alert Chinese armies of incoming threats. Beyond its military significance, the Great Wall carries cultural and symbolic meaning. It reflects China's rich history, technological advancements, and the immense manpower involved in its creation. Millions of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and prisoners, contributed to its construction, many of whom never lived to see its completion. Some sections remain well preserved, while others have crumbled with time, yet its legacy endures. In this video, we will take you on a journey through time, exploring the fascinating history of the Great Wall, from its early origins to its role in shaping China's defense and identity. We will uncover the secrets, legends, and evolution of this incredible wonder of the world. The earliest fortifications that would eventually become the Great Wall of China date back to the 7th century BCE. During this time, China was not yet a unified empire, but a collection of warring states, each seeking to defend its territory. Small walls made of packed earth were constructed to deter rival factions from invading, forming the foundation for what would later become a massive interconnected defense system. One of the first major efforts to consolidate these walls came during the reign of Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BCE. After unifying China, he ordered various regional walls to be connected, forming the first version of the Great Wall. This construction relied on forced labor, with hundreds of thousands of soldiers, peasants, and prisoners working under extreme conditions. The wall was primarily built with tamped earth and wooden structures, making it vulnerable to erosion over time. Although the Qin dynasty laid the groundwork, the wall continued to evolve under subsequent dynasties. The Han dynasty extended and reinforced sections of the wall, adapting it for defense against the Xiongnu, a powerful nomadic group from the north. This period also saw the introduction of watchtowers and early signaling systems, allowing messages to travel rapidly across vast distances. These innovations marked the beginning of the Great Wall's transformation from a simple barrier to an advanced military fortification. By the time of the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, the Great Wall had undergone centuries of expansion and reconstruction. However, it was during this era that the wall was transformed into the formidable structure recognized today. The Ming emperors faced continued threats from northern invaders, particularly the Mongols, prompting them to reinforce and extend the wall using bricks and stone instead of just earth. Ming engineers designed the wall to be stronger and more resistant to erosion, making it one of the most durable versions ever built. Watchtowers and fortresses were placed at strategic locations, providing vantage points for soldiers. The wall's construction adapted to the terrain, with some sections winding through mountainous landscapes, while others stretched across barren deserts. This period also saw the implementation of an advanced communication system using smoke signals and flag-based messages. The Ming Dynasty's version of the Great Wall remains the most well-preserved, attracting millions of tourists each year. Despite its strength, the wall ultimately failed to prevent the fall of the Ming Dynasty, as internal strife and betrayal from within led to its collapse. However, the wall's legacy endured, becoming a national symbol of perseverance and resilience. The Great Wall was more than just a barrier. It was a living, breathing entity that housed thousands of people. Soldiers were stationed in watchtowers and fortresses, tasked with keeping an eye out for enemy movements. They trained, patrolled, and maintained the wall, ensuring it remained strong against threats. Many spent years of their lives in harsh conditions, enduring extreme cold in the mountains and scorching heat in the deserts. In addition to soldiers, thousands of workers played a crucial role in maintaining the wall. Laborers constantly repaired sections that had eroded due to weather or attacks. Many of these workers were convicts or conscripted peasants, forced to contribute to the monumental task. The backbreaking labor often led to exhaustion and even death, with some estimates suggesting that millions perished during the construction of the wall. Despite its military function, the Great Wall also nurtured communities. Small villages formed along its path, supplying food, materials, and refuge for those stationed there. These settlements became essential trade points, blending different cultures from across China. Over time, the wall evolved from a purely defensive structure into a network that connected people, regions, and traditions. Throughout Chinese history, the Great Wall became more than just a defensive measure. It stood as a symbol of strength, unity, and imperial power. Rulers used the wall to showcase their authority, demonstrating their ability to mobilize massive resources and manpower for national security. It sent a clear message to enemies. China was fortified, powerful, and nearly impenetrable. The sheer scale of the Great Wall impressed foreign travelers and diplomats. Even in ancient times, visitors from faraway lands marveled at its size and complexity. Many saw it as proof of China's advanced engineering and governance. The wall's presence also reinforced the idea of China as a civilization separate from the outside world, strengthening its cultural identity and sense of nationalism. Today, the Great Wall continues to symbolize resilience. It represents the determination of a people who built, rebuilt, and defended it for centuries. Though no longer used for military purposes, its image is embedded in Chinese culture, appearing in literature, films, and national pride. It stands as a reminder of the sacrifices made and the enduring legacy of those who shaped it. The Great Wall was not just a barrier against invaders. It also played a significant role in trade and diplomacy. Situated along the Silk Road, the wall helped regulate commerce between China and the rest of the world. Merchants, travelers, and diplomats passed through controlled gates, bringing goods like silk, spices, and precious stones. The wall's fortresses became hubs of economic activity, where Chinese traders exchanged goods with Persian, Indian, and European merchants. Trade along the Silk Road was not just about goods, it was also about ideas. The Great Wall witnessed the spread of religions, technologies, and philosophies across civilizations. Buddhism made its way into China, while Chinese inventions like paper and gunpowder traveled westward. This cultural exchange shaped societies for centuries, proving that even a wall meant for defense could also serve as a bridge between worlds. Despite its role in trade, the Great Wall was also a site of intense security. Soldiers monitored who entered and exited, ensuring that only permitted travelers could pass. In times of war, trade could be halted entirely, cutting off China from external influences. Yet, despite these restrictions, the Silk Road continued to thrive, leaving a lasting impact on global history. The Great Wall is not just a structure of stone and bricks. It is also a place of myths and legends. One of the most famous tales is the story of MING, a woman whose husband was taken to work on the wall. When she discovered that he had died from exhaustion, she wept so bitterly that a section of the wall collapsed, revealing his remains. Her story became a symbol of love, sacrifice, and the suffering endured by countless laborers. Other myths speak of supernatural guardians. Some legends claim that dragon spirits guided the construction of the wall, ensuring its alignment with mystical energy. Others tell of spectral soldiers who still patrol its ruins, protecting China from unseen threats. These stories give the Great Wall an air of mystery, making it more than just a historical site. Even today, the wall inspires new myths. Tourists and explorers claim to hear whispers in the wind or see shadowy figures moving along the ramparts at night. Whether these tales are real or imagined, they add to the legendary aura of the Great Wall, making it a place of wonder and intrigue. Today, the Great Wall stands as one of the world's most iconic landmarks, attracting millions of visitors each year. Sections like Badaling and Yuxianyu are among the most well-preserved, offering breathtaking views and a chance to walk along history. However, not all parts of the wall remain intact. Many have crumbled due to time, weather, and human activity. Preservation efforts are ongoing to protect this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Conservationists work tirelessly to repair eroded sections while maintaining the wall's historical authenticity. The challenge lies in balancing tourism with preservation. Too many visitors can accelerate deterioration, leading to restricted access in some areas. Despite these efforts, illegal construction and environmental factors continue to pose threats to the wall's future. While some parts are protected, others face neglect. Lesser-known sections remain overgrown with vegetation, slowly blending into the landscape. However, initiatives promoting responsible tourism and heritage awareness give hope that the Great Wall will endure for generations to come. The Great Wall has left an undeniable mark on global culture. It has been featured in countless books, films, and video games, often depicted as an epic setting for grand battles or legendary adventures. Hollywood blockbusters, Chinese cinema, and fantasy novels have all drawn inspiration from its colossal structure. Beyond entertainment, the wall is a symbol of endurance and perseverance. Its image is often used to represent overcoming obstacles, resilience, and unity. It serves as a metaphor for human ambition, reminding us of the incredible feats civilizations can achieve with vision and determination. As one of the new 7 wonders of the world, the Great Wall continues to inspire. Whether in history books, documentaries, or artistic interpretations, it remains a universal icon. No matter how much time passes, its legacy endures, standing as a testament to both ancient ingenuity and modern admiration. The Great Wall of China is more than just an ancient fortification. It is a symbol of resilience, ingenuity, and human ambition. For centuries, it stood as a formidable barrier, protecting China from invasions and shaping its history. Today, it serves as a powerful reminder of what civilizations can achieve through determination and collective effort. As visitors walk along its winding paths, they're not just stepping on stone and brick. They're retracing the footsteps of emperors, warriors, and traders who shaped the world. Each watchtower tells a story, each section of the wall holds a secret, and every mile represents an extraordinary feat of engineering. It is a place where the past and present merge, where history comes alive beneath the open sky. But the Great Wall is also fragile. Natural erosion, human activity, and the passage of time threaten its survival. While efforts to preserve it continue, its future depends on global awareness and responsible tourism. To truly honor this wonder, it must be protected, not just as a historical landmark, but as a legacy for future generations. Whether seen as a military marvel, a cultural bridge, or an enduring testament to human will, the Great Wall continues to inspire. It stands not only as a structure of defense, but as a symbol of unity, perseverance, and the unbreakable spirit of humanity.